Hello, my name is Mohammad Alam and I am a senior lawyer and founder of Alam Law. As many of you know that Alam Law practice personal injury and insurance litigation. In personal injury, when you involve in a car accident, slip and fall, medical malpractice, or something happened to you, somebody assaulted you, either police has mishandled you while they're arresting, all these situations where you have suffered some sort of personal injury, these are called personal injury law. So we practice personal injury. We also practice insurance litigation. What does it mean? Anytime when you're dealing with insurance company, an insurance company is not paying you for the claim that you deserve. Let's say car insurance. You involve in a car accident and insurance company is not paying you for your car. That's called insurance litigation, and then lawyers like us step in, look at your case, and then go against insurance company to fight that you are entitled to get reimbursed for damages that sustained in the accident. So that's insurance litigation. Insurance litigation also comes where an insurance company who have sold your policy, you are expecting that if something goes wrong and you are at fault of the accident, an insurance company will step in and respond to a lawsuit that is brought against you. For example, let's say you are at fault of the accident. Somebody will be suing you. So your insurance policy should respond to that claim. And when I say respond to that claim, which means two things. That your insurance company should be able to hire a lawyer, pay all the legal fees to fight that case or defend that lawsuit against you. And if there is a judgment is obtained, that insurance company is liable to pay that judgment, so you don't have to pay anything from your pocket. Now, what will happen and why and how an insurance company can deny you coverage? This is a larger question that we all have to understand. And increasingly in the last few years, I have been seeing that insurance company routinely investigate every single serious car crash where you are at fault. Because when you are at fault, an insurance company has an exposure to pay a claim to defend you or to protect you. Now, maybe in the smaller cases, they don't do proper investigation and explore the information that you have provided to the insurance company at the time of buying insurance policy. But in bigger cases or larger cases where insurance company knows that somebody is hurt, injured, this is a serious case, and insurance company may have to pay $1 million up to or $2 million up to your policy limit, that is the policy, that is the claim when insurance company will investigate. They will investigate, number one, that when you bought the insurance policy, did you declare all the information accurately at the time of issuance of policy. So let's say, for example, if you were convicted or you received some tickets and at the time of buying the policy you did not declare, that may give a chance to insurance company to refuse to provide a coverage, and as a result, obviously, you will be in a very difficult situation where when insurance company does not protect you, then you need a lawyer, a private lawyer, pay money from your pocket to defend the claim. And you may have to pay money to the other party if they obtain a judgment against you for the injuries. So these are very, very difficult financial situations that you will be in if insurance company deny you a coverage for car accident. There are a few things that I just must warn all our viewers that you have to ensure that you never misrepresent these information, and I'll tell you in a second. And if you know anybody in your circle of friendship or friends and family members, and if they are doing that, you must stop them. You must tell them that they should not do it. What mostly people are doing, mostly I have seen young students or international students, they are doing that they do not declare their proper place where they are living. So if they are living, let's say, city of Brampton, they give their address as they're living in Montreal. They give to the insurance company their address as Kitchener, Cambridge, Windsor, because insurance premium is cheap when you declare that you're living. Insurance company will believe you. So when you are telling them that you live in Windsor, insurance company will believe you and they will issue a policy. But insurance company will investigate only when they see there is a bigger claim that they have to pay. And at that time they will investigate. And we all know who are living in Canadian society in the system that it is very easy for insurance company to find out whether or not actually you were living in Windsor or you were living in another city. They will request your phone record. They will request your credit card information. These two information, let's say your cell phone record. Your cell phone record can exactly tell you that which city you were receiving calls and which city you were in when you were making calls. So let's say if you were actually living in city of Mississauga or Brampton, and you're receiving call and you're making calls, all these cell phone towers will indicate where were you. And it's impossible to convince to a judge and jury if you fight this case that insurance company has wrongfully denied you coverage. Very impossible, because how it is possible if somebody was living in Windsor, how come out of 30 days 29 days your cell phone was in use in Brampton or Mississauga? How come all your transactions for credit card are all used in Mississauga or Brampton or GTA area? So it will be a very uphill battle for you to prove. And for insurance company, it will be very easy to prove that you have misrepresented. They send, in fact, as soon as your claim or bigger claim comes against you, they will immediately investigate if they have some doubt about you, because your doubt can create, if you are telling them that you're working in GTA and your residential address is Windsor, that is a clear red flag. That's easy for them to pick up. Insurance company will send an investigator at your Windsor address. They will knock at the door and they will ask you about you, and if they don't confirm that you don't live, that is the end of the insurance company's investigation, and they will deny you coverage. So kindly make sure that you don't hide any information, never misrepresent your information about your address, because you may save some premium while you are not telling the proper address where you're living. But remember, at the end of the day, even if you are saving $100, in 1 year you are saving $1,200, which I don't think this is saving, but I'm saying from people who are doing this from their perspective. In 5 years you save $5,000 or $6,000. Remember, on an average, you involve in an accident at least once in 5 years. And remember this: if something happened within 5 years, an insurance company deny you coverage, you will be paying a lot more money. I can give you an example. To defend a lawsuit against you from your pocket will cost you $50,000, $60,000, even $70,000 or $100,000 legal fees, and then you still have to pay judgment from your pocket. So kindly make sure that neither you do any such thing, nor you let any of your friends or family do this, because insurance company will be the winner if you misrepresent at the end of the day. If you have any other question related to this topic, or any other legal issues that you would like to discuss or get some advice, feel free to contact Alam Law. We'll be happy to guide you and provide you legal advice, and it's free of cost. Again, any question that you may have related to a car accident, slip and fall, reach out to us. With that, I will conclude our session today, and I'll see you next week. Thank you.